Hey guys, it's Mike at You Are The Path. Take breaks throughout the day. When you've done some work at the desk, go out, and if you can, just allow the sun's rays to come into your eyes. While you close your eyes, I have so much I want to say. I'm a perfectionist, and I shoot a video and I think, oh, I could have said that better, or they won't understand that, and I don't upload them. Now, if we had to do everything perfect the first time round, we would never start anything. And you know, I have my own insecurities. I don't hide them from you guys. You know, I might look at myself in the video and think, oh, my hair doesn't look right. But you know, slowly I'm learning to relax into myself. The true self, relax into your true self. We go searching for ourselves where we are not. So we think we're going to find ourselves in the next romantic relationship, or in the next great car, or getting the right look, getting the right look, the six-pack or whatever. And there's nothing wrong in experiencing those things. If you want to play that game, that whole thing, it's okay to experience those things and experience the material world. But to know that the joy is within, happiness is an inside job. I think I try to control the videos, and I'm gonna see if I can experiment with letting You Are The Path be what it wants to be. We have a calling sometimes in life, and I used to be a gym instructor, and I'd focus on lifting weights, and I'd drink these protein powders and stuff, but there was always this calling, if you will. It's like a little quiet voice kind of like saying to me, Mike, this isn't really who you are. So tuning in to the true purpose of who you are, it's a process, I think. You see, wholeness is who we really are. You don't have to strive to achieve wholeness. You are already whole. It's a chipping away of everything that you're not. We live with other people's values. I've been listening to values and how our goals need to be tied in with our core values. And a lot of our values we get from other people. We get from Western society. And it's led me to question my values. So it's a lot of life is full of paradoxes, and you have to strike a balance between going with the flow and taking control, taking hold of your life with both hands, and using your self-determination. Sometimes life can be like steadfastness. You know what you're aiming for, and you go in a straight line like a bullet towards it. On the way though, you may need to take breaks, you may need to take a vacation, you may need to go with the flow for a bit. I needed to do that for a few weeks, I just needed to go with the flow for a bit. And now I find myself asserting my self-determination. assert your self-determination. You can do it. I got up at 6 this morning and I went for a walk. I used to have a morning discipline of going for a walk to find the stillness within myself, because there's that chattering voice, the ego, the altered ego, that spoils things. You could meet a new person, and because of your experiences in the past, that voice can turn what could be a fun and exciting experience of getting to know someone new, it can turn it into something that you feel that you have to run away from, or that you have to worry, because there's that voice which demands that everything be just right, be perfect. But as I'm saying before, if everything needed to be perfect, we wouldn't do anything. You are successful when you take action. Take the action for the sake of action itself. It's a wasp. Don't worry about the fruits of your actions. Just be open to receive the fruits of your action, but do it for the action itself. I went through a time in my life where I was very low, but it was enough that I was doing something about it. You know, little things that I was doing. I was doing a little bit of reading on breathing exercises, and I joined a martial arts class. And although I was a loner at the time, kept myself to myself, I had a feeling of momentum, a feeling that I am applying myself in my life. I was taking action. So I invite you to do the same. I make these videos, it's not about me, it's about how you feel when you're watching them and what you do with that. And then you affect other people in your life. So things don't have to be perfect for you to take that step forwards, whatever that may be. I'll probably end the video. I'll end the video and I think, oh, I forgot to say that, and I forgot to say this, and but you know, there's that need within us for everything to be perfect. We can't always satisfy that. We can only live up to our own expectations. Don't try to live up to other people's expectations or what other people want you to be. Just make sure you're not setting your expectations on yourself too high. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. All your comments help, because it helps me to know how these videos are being received. Helps me to keep going. I have a passion for making videos, but sometimes that passion isn't there. I don't feel like picking up the camera and speaking, but when it is there, it's there, and I'll just go with it. And I appreciate your comments. I'm in this for the long haul. I think you can gather that now from the relentless videos that I put out week after week. So if you're in this for the long haul, go to my website, join my list, and I'm going to be sending out quality content through there that won't be available on YouTube. So you can go and do that. Click the link under this video. I did an interview on a channel here on YouTube. I'll put up the link here. If it's not there, come back in 5 minutes, it'll be there. And in this interview, I'm going to talk more about the young lady who's created this channel in another video. But basically I talk about anxiety. I do talk about a lot of the things I mentioned in my talk, but anyway, you can check out the interview anyway. You might get something from it. Catch us later. Peace.